Hi, this is meteorologist Ted Keller. Another high pressure system coming on down. This is today's edition of Weather Geeks. Looking for weather? Well, I'm not really finding a whole lot this week again. We had one of these weeks actually a couple of times so far this August, and it's a dry weather pattern and a cool one. And I would say that we're hurting on rainfall, but that's not true either because when we do get the rain, it means something. At the jet stream level, we have this big low in the upper atmosphere parked right over Lake Superior with the high pressure that controls where the hot air goes parked to the southwest. So as long as we continue to have this flow out of the northwest, the cool fronts will continue to move in. The highs at the surface will continue to settle over the Ozarks. Here's what I'm talking about on the rain. We had a really good first 10 days. Then this week right here is, I think, going to be duplicated finally this week in terms of rainfall. But look what we had over the last 7 days. Not too bad, including the weekend rain, which added up to, well, 6/10 of an inch for a total now of 6.13 for the month of August. Way ahead. Temperatures today in the upper 70s. That's the yellowish color across southwest Missouri, 80s and 90s out to our west. We're going to stay, though, very constant as this flow aloft continues. This just encourages the high to kind of park itself, spread out. It's not going to really get all that much warmer this week into the lower 80s eventually, maybe middle 80s by the weekend. But just before that happens, another series of troughs of low pressure drop down to kind of cut that temperature climb down a little bit. Now, finally, by Sunday, this ridge begins to build back up to the north toward Minnesota and eventually into the Ozarks. And that's reflected in the long-range temperature outlook. This is the 8 to 10-day outlook. This is the last day of August through the first week of September. Finally, much of the central and eastern part of the country begin to show some signs of warming up instead of cooling down.